All right, so I want to talk to you guys real quick about a new thing that I'm trying out. It's a series called What Do You See? And basically, what it's going to be is I'm going to post a photo of something that I saw at some point out in the community somewhere that I think would spark a discussion. And not everybody's going to like it. I know that not everybody likes everything I do anyway, and that's okay. But that's kind of the point. The point is that I want people to see how you see one thing is not necessarily how someone else sees it. Whether it's a car that's damaged, whether it's whatever the case may be, it's to show that your point of view is not the only point of view in these discussions, and it's not the always the right assumption that you're going to make in these discussions. I think the one I just posted about that vehicle illustrates that perfectly. Some people think that it's about shaming somebody. Some people think that it points out the dangers of driving totaled vehicles down the highway. Somebody pointed out that the back window is out and there's a car seat back there and that this person might be endangering a child. People are making a lot of assumptions about the person, their situation, who's driving the car, just based off of seeing a photo at a gas pump. And I think that tells you a lot about how we come to decisions and want to defend or attack individuals based off of very limited information. I do know a little bit about that vehicle, and I'm not going to put it out there because I just want to see how people react to it. Some people didn't react to the vehicle at all. Some people reacted to vehicles in the background that some people didn't see. And that's another point. Not everything that you're focusing on is what other people are focusing on. Not everything that you care about is what other people care about. One thing that we're not doing is trying to shame anybody. I saw that comment. It's not about shaming anybody. This is stuff that's out in the public. And when you are out in the public, you are seen by the public. I'm not going to post something that is supposed to be private or anything like that, but when you're out in the public, you open yourself up to criticisms. You open yourself up to, unfortunately, judgment. But what I'm trying to do is make you think before you judge on what you see and try to get a little bit more information. So that's why I'm calling it What Do You See? Just to see what other people's perspectives are. Again, it's not about shame. I think if anybody ever needs help, and we've posted that on our page, those people have gotten help. And this person with this vehicle may end up getting some help out of this post. I mean, I'm pretty confident that if they want it, they probably could get it, just from the people who follow this page and the people who live in this community. But you also might find out that that person's circumstances may not be what you think they are. So, but that's what I'm going to be doing maybe once a week or so as the opportunities present themselves to see what people think about the things that they see in their environment and in their community. And I know some people are going to be upset about it, and that's okay. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings. And you can unfollow me. You can do that too. People do it all the time. And people start following us all the time. That's not what drives my decisions. I'm trying to just make people think about things a little bit more than maybe they normally would. And it also helps me too. It helps me decide on what to say and what not to say sometimes. And it gives me more information about more ways that we can use this platform to try to help people, and not just help individuals, but to help the community as well. So that's the goal. I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing it because it's my platform, and I think it will, in the long run, help. And if you see something that you think might be worth discussing, or maybe have some differing views on, shoot it to me and maybe I'll post that too. But in the meantime, we're going to keep doing what we do. We'll keep trying to help people when we can, and we'll keep trying to keep you informed. So I'm out here just walking around my lake in the backyard, but everybody stay safe. I appreciate all the comments, the good and the bad, and hopefully you stick around and enjoy this conversation with the rest of us. And I think you'll also find some people don't like to talk, and they have some bad things to say as well, and that's okay too. If that's the kind of person that you are and that's how you like to discuss things, I would rather know about it than not know about it. But that's just me. Some people are just observing. Believe me, there's a lot of people that follow this page that don't say a word, but they follow it and they're consuming it, and it's either changing them for the better or for the worse. So I'm always open to suggestions and criticisms. I hear you, I see you, and we'll keep trying to do what we can to get better and provide you guys with information about the community. So everybody stay safe this weekend. Let me know what you think in the comments, how often we should do this, if we should keep doing it or not. Talk to you guys.